One of our favorite things to do is get up on Saturday mornings and go down to the San Clemente Pier. It's just a blast to go there in the morning. We usually cruise up and down the pier, look at the waves and the people. The kids frolic and get all sandy and wet. And then we usually will hit the farmer's market on the way home.
Well, I love San Clemente. San Clemente is actually the essence of the Dickey family. And what I mean by that is, quite frankly, is that we live and breathe and work outside most of the time. That's, of course, when my wife is not working in Monavie.
Another thing that always happens on the weekend is a 2 or 3 hour soccer session with Dad.
Oh yeah! Oh!
Sometimes I'm invited and sometimes I'm not. Because I tend to baby him a little more than he does, so it's kind of a guy thing. I think Gordon's probably a little rougher on him than I would be, but he's Scottish. That's what they do.
You know, I'm so happy. The kids are really loving the soccer life. My father played at a professional level, I played semi-pro, but more importantly, my kids are loving soccer.
I love soccer because it's just my sport and my life. I have been playing soccer for 5 years, and it's just a fun thing to do.
The first 4 months that I was with Monavie, Gordon didn't drink the stuff. And he didn't know how much it was, but he knew that it was more expensive than orange juice, and he wasn't going to drink it. And I didn't care. I'm telling you, the number one thing in this business is you go forward every single day and do what you do without any attachment to the result. Let's say you got a box of jelly beans, and there are 200 of them. And there are green ones, and pink ones, and red ones, and yellow ones, and you are only looking for the green ones. And you've been told that there are 40 green ones in the box of 200. And that when you find the 40, you're there. You've won. And the first day, perhaps you get a red one and you go, well, that's not the one I'm looking for, and you throw it away. You go to the next one. You're not sad when you get a red one or an orange one or a yellow one. You're merely looking for green ones. That is the assignment. And if people could just remember that they're looking for somebody who says, I'm in, and they're not trying to make people a person who says, I'm in. They're just sorting. It's like the green jelly beans. Just remember, you're just looking for the green ones, and you're chucking the rest. And you will have so much more fun if you can just remember that you're in the business of sorting.
It took several months, actually, for me to believe, truly believe, that Monavie actually is the vehicle, is the avenue, is the conduit of the freedom that we look for, and is the conduit for Carrie to really deliver what she's good at, what she's passionate.
About the time when Gordon started drinking the Monavie, my business started ramping up, and a lot of times I would be away from home at night doing a Monavie meeting, or sometimes even flying somewhere, to support my team. And that's when Gordon really started to take the load off my shoulders. And it wasn't something, it was really unspoken. My paychecks started going up, and he just started getting it.
I've been an automobile engineer and designer from a very young age, and I've continued that, and I globally consult around the world on any car company from Ferrari to Kia, whichever car company they may be. And I love what I do, but I actually enjoy kids and coaching soccer better. I've had this vision of freedom, what that freedom will give me. And it's not cars, and it's not big houses, and it's not toys, and it's not all those exotic things I've seen many times people have. It really is, it's freedom of time. That's really all I care about, quite frankly. It's time with my wife, time with my children. I'm passionate about that, and that's what I look forward to. And Monavie is going to give me that, and that's why I see it as the key to my success.
He really has risen to the occasion, and as my checks have gone up, his commitment to doing more has gone up.
I moved from that pessimistic role to a supporter role and let Carrie dream her dream.
I found Bikram Yoga at age 40, and that gave me a lot of clarity, more clarity about myself. It's hard. It's in a room that's 105 degrees, probably 110, and it challenges you to your core. I've always had a lot of strength, but I did not tap into my potential with regard to flexibility. And oddly, I think that the same can be said for Mona V. You've got to watch the behaviors of those people that are doing well, both in yoga and in Mona V. You've got to watch their behaviors and you have to emulate them and you have to copy them. And you're not proficient in the beginning, and it's okay. I have been a fitness instructor, I have been a personal trainer, I've been a bartender, I have sold educational materials door to door. I also sold home decor items in-home. It was a party plan company. And I firmly believed I was going to be able to do with that company what I have done with Mona V. And I was terrifically disappointed when it didn't work out. But now I know that it was all meant to be. And every single thing I have done has led me to this. And gratitude, is just an understatement. I am so, so grateful for every experience I've ever had that has empowered me to soar like an eagle with this great company.